Today we're going to talk about something happening behind the scenes in real estate that most people don't know about. I call it the private listing war, and within the industry, it's getting a lot of attention. I am Steve Colino, and this is today's confidential remarks. It's basically a fight over who gets to see homes for sale first. For a long time, homes were listed in a shared system where every real estate agent could see them at the same time. That made the market pretty open and fair. But now some real estate companies are trying something different. Instead of showing homes to everyone right away, they show them only inside their own company first. That means some buyers get early access, while others don't even know the house exists yet. Today we're going to break down how that works, why companies are doing it, and what it means for sellers and buyers. Think of buying a home like walking through a front door. In the traditional system, that door is wide open. Every agent can see every listing, and buyers all have the same chance to compete. But with private listings, the door is only open for certain people first. Instead of everyone seeing the home, only agents inside a specific company can show it to their clients. The idea is that controlling who sees a listing, and when they see it, can change how the sale works. So the big question becomes, should housing markets be completely open? Or should companies be allowed to control access? Right now, the real estate industry is splitting into two groups. One group believes listings should be shared widely so everyone can see them. Big websites like Zillow or Redfin depend on this system because they show homes to millions of buyers. The other group believes listings should sometimes stay private at first. Some brokerages want to control when listings are shown and who sees them. So the debate isn't really about houses. It's about data, who controls it, who gets to see it, and when it becomes public. Let's look at how these two systems actually work. The traditional system is called the MLS, which stands for Multiple Listing Service. It's basically a giant shared database where agents post homes for sale. Once a home enters the MLS, thousands of agents can see it, and it usually ends up on big websites too. Private listings work differently. Instead of a shared database, the home stays inside one company's system. Only agents from that brokerage can show it to their buyers. So one system focuses on sharing information widely, while the other focuses on controlling it. One big reason some sellers prefer private listings has to do with something called digital stigma. Today, real estate websites track everything about a listing. They show how long the home has been on the market. They show when the price changes. And they keep a record of that history. If a home sits on the market too long or has several price cuts, buyers start to think something might be wrong with it. That can weaken the seller's negotiating power. Private listings avoid that problem because the home can be tested quietly before any public record is created. Some brokerages now use a step-by-step system for releasing listings. Instead of listing the home publicly right away, they move through phases. First, the listing stays private inside the company. Next, it might enter a coming soon stage where people know it exists but can't buy it yet. Finally, it goes fully public on the MLS and major websites. This staged approach lets companies control how information spreads through the market. The first stage is sometimes called the safe zone. Here, the home is only shown to agents inside the brokerage. There's no public record yet, so sellers can test different prices or see if buyers are interested. If someone makes a good offer, the home could even sell before the public ever sees it. If not, the seller can still list it publicly later without showing that early testing period. Even though many listings start privately, most still end up going public. After the private phase, the home is listed on the MLS and appears on big websites. At that point, the entire market can see it. The idea is that early interest inside the brokerage can build momentum before the big public launch. Then when it goes public, competition between buyers can push the price higher. Supporters of private listings say they give sellers more control. First, there's privacy. Some sellers, especially well-known or wealthy people, don't want their homes advertised everywhere online. Second, it allows sellers to test the market quietly. And third, it gives them more choices about how their home enters the market. Instead of one fixed system, they can decide what works best for them. Critics of private listings say they can create unfair advantages. If homes stay inside one company's network, some buyers may never see them. That means fewer people competing to buy the home. Critics also worry that brokerages could try to keep deals inside their own company so they earn both sides of the commission. Their argument is simple. The more open the market is, the fairer it becomes. Let's imagine two ways a home could sell. In the first situation, the home sells privately after only a few showings. That might feel fast and easy for the seller. But in the second situation, the home is listed publicly. Dozens of buyers see it and several offers come in. Now buyers compete with each other. Sometimes that competition pushes the price much higher. So the trade-off is speed and convenience versus potentially getting the highest price. As private listings grow, real estate platforms and industry groups are pushing back. Some organizations have created rules saying that if a listing is publicly advertised, it must also be placed in the MLS within a short time. The goal is to keep the market transparent. But brokerages are also finding creative ways to work around those rules, like marketing listings quietly between agents. So the industry is in a constant tug-of-war between open systems and controlled systems. This leads to an important question for real estate agents. Their job is to protect their clients' interests. For some sellers, privacy and control might be the most important thing. But for others, getting the highest price possible may matter more. Sometimes the best strategy is a combination. Start privately to test the market, then go public to create competition between buyers. So what should sellers and agents keep in mind as this system evolves? First, your digital footprint matters. The history of a listing online can affect how buyers see it. Second, always understand why a listing is being kept private. It should benefit the seller, not just the brokerage. And third, stay flexible. The rules around listings and online platforms are still changing. The real estate market is no longer just about houses. It's about information. Who controls it, who sees it, and when. This has been Confidential Remarks.